trying to go live. Be very, very quiet. Let me see, can I get Miss Pleasant? I'm doing a show, woman. Can I call you back later? I'm doing a show. Call you back later. Be very, very quiet. I'm doing a show. And I won't be starting it off with a song today. Shh. We have a guest today, and that would be Mrs. Pleasant. How can I get her? How can I get her here? There she go right there.
Hello.
Hi, Mrs. Pleasant.
Hey, what's going on?
Going on. Hey, this is the Gene Deal Show, and I have a special guest. As you know, my co-host sometime, Mrs. Pleasant, is in the house.
What's popping? What's popping, my people? What's popping?
And I wanted to get her in here because I wanted the woman's point of view, because I have been hearing a lot of stuff about Cassie, and I just got being a father, being a big brother, being an uncle to a lot of nieces.
Right.
I had to speak on this, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be doing my due diligence as a man regarding what some people are out here, and I can't change the way they feel.
Right, of course not, because it's everybody's opinion. Everybody feel what they feel. Okay.
And everybody got an opinion, just like everybody got an asshole.
Right.
So I definitely wanted to come here and let the people know,
right,
how I feel as a man. What's popping, OG Patrice? Oh, she said, what's popping, Miss Pleasant? Okay. Well, you speak to Miss Pleasant then, OG Patrice. Honey butter, I'm gonna give you a call later, mama. All right. Who else I got on here? Got a few people on here. A lot of times when I don't pick up the phone early and I'm about to do a show that day, I don't do that because I get engulfed in conversations with people, and then I don't feel like talking on my show. And my show, I got to be about talking, holding y'all attention and everything like that.
You don't feel like talking?
Yeah, sometimes I don't feel like talking. I'm not doing a show after I did talk to people on the phone like that, you know?
Right.
All right. So anyway, you saw the title. Let me see what it says up here. Cassie got caught by the Diddler. Now, the reason I know people might think that I was talking about when he was running down the hallway about him, it's bigger than that. When he was running down the hallway and he caught up with her and everything like that, it's bigger than that. Because people were saying because she was with him for 10 years, she didn't call the police. That wasn't the first time he hit her. That wasn't the first time he did what he did or whatever the situation was.
Right.
And she went along with it. But if you ever raised, and I tell my daughters them this time, I say, y'all are adults, but y'all not grown. I got a daughter that's 34 years old. Right. And I got a daughter that's 32. And I tell them all the time, y'all not grown, but y'all are adults.
Right. Yeah.
Because I truly believe, and this is my only belief, as my aunt explained it to me, you ain't grown until you raise somebody or been in somebody's life as an infant and seeing them grown in front of you and played a part of their development and them growing up to be adults.
Okay.
That gives you life experiences.
Experience. Right.
I know what to look for from a child from 1 to 6 years old.
Right.
I know what to look for from a child from 6 to 12, from 12 to 18, from 18 to 24, from 24 to 30. Those are grown years that I have in experience. And even though
Golden State 415, good life said experience, which you just said.
Yeah. Though I have those experiences and everything like that, and every child is different, then there's certain things I got to do. Let me get these people off my channel right quick.
MJ, what's up? MJ called me juicy fruit.
Yeah. I don't know if you have the capability, but if you see anybody asking me questions about other people and other people's channels, you understand? Then if you could delete them. I don't know if you got that chance, that capability.
Yeah, I would have to see, because I don't want to mess nothing up.
Yeah, okay. Keith Bristow, what up with you, boy? Tracy Joyner, Latoya, how y'all doing? We got to speak to the people, especially the ones that are members in the green.
Okay. Shout out to the members. Hello, members.
All right, so now the reason I'm speaking about this is that I want people to understand that when you take, and I've been around people that were millionaires and people that had lavish houses, cars.
Of course, right, yeah.
Flew in G4, G5 jets. Went on shopping sprees and all that.
Right.
They were able to do all that to young girls and young women. Give them a card and tell them to shop till they drop.
Which is crazy. Which, if you ever had that done, all I have to say, if you've ever had that done, that's an experience.
Right. So now, you telling me that a well-to-do millionaire, billionaire,
right,
take a 19-year-old child,
right, even though she's grown,
she's not grown.
She's not, well, I mean, over the age of 18.
She's a young adult.
She's a young adult, right? Yes.
Because you do grown folk shit, because you around grown folks, that don't make you grown.
Okay, so Latoya said, until you pushing your own keys, paying bills for yourself, raising children, no, you ain't grown. Right, you got to say it twice. Because you're grown, but you're not grown.
No, you still not grown in my book. Okay. Even though my daughters got their own apartments, they still come in, go in my refrigerator. I just had to, my daughter called me, Dad, could you pick me up at the airport? No, a grown motherfucker wouldn't call me and stuff like that. Grown motherfucker would handle their business.
Right.
And get where they need to go, do what they need to do.
And
Dad, could you pick me up at the airport?
Nah, Shanice, we not saying that. 36 years, you grown, Ma. You real grown. You grown.
What I'm saying to you is that, Shanice, you couldn't tell me the experiences if you hadn't been around kids and you hadn't helped family members, or you hadn't helped in like you couldn't tell me the experience that another 36-year-old that was raising a child, and that child got to be 16 because she had it at 20 years old. She have different life experiences than you have. So you are an adult. I'm not taking that away. And if you want to put you're grown, you're a different kind of grown, but you ain't grown.
What, at 36?
At 36 years old.
Nah, B. Nah. At
You
36?
could say what you got to say.
At 30, you know I'm who you talking to?
The person behind you.
But you know I'm not gonna hold back. 36, I was really grown. Like so grown that grown. At 36.
Can I say something about you?
Some women, not all women.
I want you to stay right there. I want you to stay right there.
You're gonna sit right in that. Yeah, go ahead.
I want you to stay right there.
Yeah.
You said 36, you was grown, right?
Ultra grown.
All right, let me ask you this question. Had you not helped raise your sister kids, had you not helped raise your cousins and everybody else kids?
Yes, of course.
My point example. That's what I'm saying. It's a different kind of grown, it's a different kind of adult than somebody 36 years old, then been on their own, ain't never raised no kids, ain't never helped raise no kids, ain't never had no kids or no people in their life that they took care of but themselves.
Right. Well, it's a different kind of grown to a different extent. Okay. Brooklyn Posse say Cassie was a child and she was taken advantage of. I could believe that. Yes.
Brooklyn in the house.
And my people's MJ said being grown is more than just about age, it's your experience, mentality. You could be 36, but not
have a child mentality.
Right. Yeah. And it's a lot of people out there that have childlike behavior. I call it childlike behavior. They have Peter Pan syndrome.
Pharaoh Blood Forever, Latoya, Dog City Finest. Salute to all y'all.
Yes, Charlene. She was being groomed. Yes, she was being groomed.
She was being groomed. Now,
yes,
for a man with that type of prestige and put a child on a G4 jet, a G5 jet, they got good ass food. You tell them what you want on the menu, they have it or whatever like that. You got a stewardess in there serving you. It's first class, it's above first class. You blowing this motherfucker mind.
Right, yeah. Especially if you've never had that done before.
Hey, Charlene Campbell and Damian Parker. I don't know why I started this shit early this morning, but I just needed to pop off on this show. Y'all remember, go to the pop-off show and you can see Miss Pleasant swallow.
She swallowed it inch by inch, but she did not spit.
Whoa!
Yeah. Go to the pop-off show. Go follow me on Instagram.
Subscribe, and go to the pop-off show.
Right, yeah. Subscribe and follow me on Instagram.
My question is, let me see what Larry, you ain't even a member, but I'm gonna let you get your question out. My question: if you are a woman that is a victim of rape and physical abuse from a man, should you try to sue that man for money and try to get him put in prison so he doesn't do it to another woman? Listen to me, I don't see no problem with that. Nigga, no is no. You sue him, you get him in jail. I got daughters.
Right.
I really want to get to the nigga before the authorities. I'll sit behind bars for the rest of my life. I had a great life. Defending the honor of my daughters, they mother, I ain't got no problem with that.
Yeah,
My
but
nieces, nigga, I
yeah,
love the shit out my nieces.
yeah,
My
no,
all my nieces,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah. That's definitely
My
a
brothers, my brother don't have. They don't got to do shit.
yeah.
Yo, Gene, nigga, on the next thing driving. I ain't flying. I'm driving.
Kick in the door, wave in the 4-4. Yeah. Wow.
Monique said the mother's giving a kiss to the strangers for paper. They should be in the jail too. Now, y'all have heard the story of how old boy got Cassie.
Right. Break it down. Break the story
You
down.
know, here go a girl that has a dream
Uh-huh.
to being a superstar. I've seen a lot of them have those dreams.
Mm. And how old? She was younger than 19, though. She was like what?
Yeah, she was when Ron Isley first. I think that's the kid name, and you know
Ryan,
she was
no, it was Ryan. It was Ryan. She's
Ryan Isley or something like that. Yeah, man.
everybody keeps talking about him on here.
Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm. And who was around her age and her speed.
Right. So now she was supposed to actually go to Disney and be one of those Disney performers.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know, that was she was about to do that.
Right.
My oldest daughter was going to do the same thing, but they wanted her to come to Cali. I said, no. No.
Oh, you shut that down.
Shut that down.
Right.
She don't like me today for that, because of that. But now she got a degree in English. She write grants. She do her thing.
Right, yeah.
But I shut that shit down.
Yeah. They saying she was like, they were saying she was doing, Cassie was doing modeling, and that she was like maybe about 17, 18.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I do agree with you, NG. Parents are just as guilty, if not more guilty than anything.
But look at Kim. Look at Kimora.
Well, look at her with her daughter. Her daughter did apple don't fall far from the tree. It don't fall too far from the tree.
Kimora and Kim, they in New York around the same time.
Right, doing they
Russell Simmons is using Kimora because Kimora has that Asian, she's half Asian, half black, and she has that look. And he know that white guys and black people who in the entertainment love that exotic look.
Right, right.
Kim was a pretty black girl, but she still had an exotic look.
Right, she had a special glow about her look. Yes.
You understand? They got both of those women strung out on those drugs and that alcohol. Not more so Kimora than Kim.
Right. Right, right.
Kim was addicted.
Right. She was fucked up in the game.
You understand? Yeah. They not telling the story, but she went through Russell Simmons. She went through Andre Harrell to Al B. Sure to Diddy. Other than the other people that she went through, there was a baseball player, and I'm not, and a basketball player. I'm not giving her history like that, but they was using that girl terribly.
Wow. So that's why her family want to come and pop off, you know. But yeah, that's another story.
Cassie, because of his situation with Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, okay.
And she wanted to be a singer and everything like that. Right. You can't make me think anything other than he was trying to make another Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, wow. Another Jenny.
He didn't make Jennifer Lopez.
Right. Well,
he wanted Cassie to be like Jennifer Lopez in a sense.
He didn't make J-Lo, but I mean, with her wearing that dress, him taking her out, that that night. So I can get that. I can see that.
Cause I seen his hurt. I seen all the shit he was doing trying to keep and get Jennifer Lopez back.
Right. So
Trying to get Luther. You gonna pay Luther Vandross to show up on the set with 100 dozen roses to sing to her?
Right. Well, that's because he know he messed up. And when guys fuck up like that, you know.
I don't think it was all about the fuck up. I think about when he ran out the club and he left her.
Right.
What do that at?
Right.
Don't you grab your girl? Make sure she's safe.
Nah, every man for himself. Fuck that. She Jenny from the block.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, that right there was crazy. She never looked back neither. She didn't double back on him. She doubled back
Big
on
Luke,
him.
he made her a bigger star.
Yeah, of course.
He made her a bigger star.
Yeah, he did. He gave her J-Lo. He gave her
records that should have went to Sherry Dennis. She gave her records that should have went to Faith.
Oh, wow.
Because Sherry Dennis was the best motherfucking singer over there next to Faith.
Facts. Yes. Who people really...
And she probably was better than Faith in certain things.
Yeah. Who people don't even really know if you don't know the history.
Yeah, she dated Alpo.
Who said who date Alpo?
Elisa Little said Misa Hilton. She dated out. Yeah, she dated Alpo. Me and Al had a meeting. He was trying to get me and Misa back together and have a conversation.
Oh, okay. Okay. And that never
Jay
happened.
Moore. You ain't gotta. Let me just tell you something. You ain't gotta worry about the jury finding Diddy guilty because he's not going to trial. If he goes to trial against the Southern District of New York, you best believe he's going to be found guilty.
Right. Yeah.
He's going to try to take as little as time as they can give him.
Yeah, everybody was messing with everybody, basically. Yeah, everybody. Certain girls in the industry was pass around.
No doubt. No doubt. Irv Gotti sit there and told y'all a lie that, I ain't never fucked with Charlie Baltimore. He a lie and the truth ain't in him.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
He was taking pictures of her, sending her to niggas, and then talking about they was on a tour bus. She was boofing him all the way from Texas to Miami.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the industry is weird, man.
Yeah.
Some weird shit. Wow. Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning.
These motherfuckers talk shit like they don't fuck around with each other and stuff like that.
Queen Virgo says Sherry Dennis started saying she was a lesbian and going through mental health struggles after the way Diddy used her.
I could believe that. I thought Sherry Dennis was one of the sweetest persons in the world. A couple of years back, she came down to the skating rink in which I was working at, because I used to do that on the weekend in Brooklyn. Run the security at the skating rink down in Brooklyn in the park. I seen Sherry for a long time, and I could tell right then and there she was at the I was going to say some stupid shit. And I'm glad I caught myself.
Penny for your thoughts.
No, I'm not going to say that. I was going to say that she was with the Carpet Munchers convention. And I was like, I stopped myself and I said, I'm not going to say that shit.
Right. I think you just did.
What the? Immaculate Green. What up with you?
Shout out to everybody that's on this
So
morning.
now, yes. Queen Lotus. So now,
Yeah, I could say
this little young girl has been taken through a process. It's very few of us that grows up and can get at the age of 19 to 20 something, can get whatever they want to get.
Right. Okay. Right.
All they gotta say is I want.
I want that. Yeah.
I need.
Right.
This guy started doing that for her.
Right.
She didn't went from wine coolers to the best champagne.
Right. On earth.
The best wines. The best foods.
The best clothes. The best islands. The best hotels. The best houses. Yeah. Just the best of the best. And the top notch of it all. Yeah, that's dope. And not only that, you got to remember the things that he's saying to her, because also you got to.
I'm gonna make you a star. You're gonna be bigger than J-Lo. You're gonna be bigger than Faith. You're gonna be bigger than Mary.
Facts.
Michael Jackson, thank you for that.
Because with the narcissist, it's
Cash App.
With the narcissist, yeah, they have to train your brain.
People, don't forget this. On you can get, let me see how I do it. Right there. Gene Deal, Life After Death from Bodyguard and a Hip Hop Star.
Lunch break.
And the first one, Gene Deal, My World of Bodyguard and a Hip Hop Star. Both are excellent reads. You can get them by Cash Apping me, Big Gene 52. For those people, I'm gonna get your books out to you today. You ain't gotta hesitate. So now, this dude did all that shit while still having a relationship with Kim,
right? All
and
of
other people.
Right. But the thing,
he did all that shit for her.
She's being kept.
Now. You have to understand too, in the interim of all this shit, he's introducing narcotics to her.
Right.
He's introducing that weed that's not even weed no more is dope.
Right. It slows you down.
It's marijuana with dope in it.
Right. Laced. Yeah, it's laced. And then you got the pills and you got the alcohol.
She's doing shit that she never thought she would do or never believed she would have to do.
Right.
You can't tell me that a 19-year-old child has enough intellect, has enough woman years to know what she's getting herself involved in.
Right. Like Big Mar said, she's there, but she's really not there. I have a quick question because I heard some talk. I mean, I don't know, sometimes talk is cheap, but they said that's why Kim helped her out because they used to have to mess around together.
Miss Notary 2013, thank you for the super chat. Mr. Gene Deal, and that's Gene, Miss Notary. No, I'm just messing with you. Old school grown. This new generation don't get it. P.S. I got your second book. Nice reading and a lots of laughs. Thank you, Mama.
I'm in the
I did
second
what I was
book.
supposed to do.
I'm in the second book. I made it, Mom.
Farrell Walker, since you only need newest book, already have the first one. Farris, make sure you put your address on that Cash App.
The full.
Make sure you put your address on that, Farris. Farrell Walker.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
gangster.
Coolies and Woolies. Hey, Phyllis.
Pretty,
What's up, girl?
pretty gangster. Yes, to make Diddy think they were cool with it, but she was trying to help Cassie get out of that situation.
Who?
Who's that pretty gangster?
Hey, pretty gangster.
Young Yala.
Hey,
I
what's
don't
up?
know. Hey, Mr. Sullivan, what's going on with you?
Why is Diddy mother so quiet? I asked the same thing. I was like, wait, she's always around. You see the blonde hair and everything. She's been real quiet.
Because she had to know this shit was going to get out one day. And now she has to feel so bad that the people is going to find out why. Let me just tell you all this, man. I know the story why he's like that.
Yes, his mother is.
Because I know the childhood story.
Right. Okay, drop some knowledge. Give some knowledge to those that don't know the background.
You will not get that.
Okay, not here.
Yo, only way you'll see that shit will be released, if you see, when you know that shit was going to be released, you're going to see me like this.
Cheesing. Ear to ear.
Gene, what's going on?
Nothing.
Gene, why you smiling so hard?
Nothing.
I don't know. Nothing. Got you, Faulkner. Got you, Mr. Walker. I'm gonna get the Farrell Walker. I'm gonna get that shit out there to you today. So now, for these guys to think that Cassie wasn't groomed, that dude didn't go after her, that dude didn't do all the things that he had to do using his money, his power, his business to get her in that position, nigga, you out your rabbit ass mind. And if a nigga was doing your daughter like that, you would have a big problem with that. I don't give a fuck how much money he had.
Right. No, but you know what? Like a lot of people was asking too. Where was her brothers? Did she have any? Where was her uncles? Where were like the men in her family? Like I think he paid them off too because like everybody wanted to be down.
Listen to me.
Nobody in her, like no men in her family.
Yo, let me just say this to you. We used to go to the Yankees game and we'd be on the first or the second seat in the first row behind the dugout or something like that.
Right. Okay.
You understand? We'll be with J-Lo father.
Right. Okay.
Be J-Lo, her father, me and the Diddler.
Okay.
Now, we'll go shopping. See, I used to, this is how it got to the point where I used to have to sign, I had all the credit cards and I used to sign his name on everything.
Right.
He would buy J-Lo mother all kinds of presents, watches from Chanel, this, that, and the third. She wouldn't take none of that shit. She'd be giving that shit back. We had to go take it back to the store.
Oh, Linda wasn't playing. She ain't.
J-Lo mother wasn't taking shit from him.
Yeah. She didn't like him.
I'm saying this to say what you said, that some family members you could buy off.
Right. Yes, you can. Right. Right. Now, her, we've already heard that with her. She never liked him. So at the end of the day, yeah, nah, you couldn't buy her mother off. Yeah, because she knew what he
So
was.
Cassie may have had people with interest in her, and he may have done something if they showed that type of interest in her.
Right.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't want to assume.
Of course not. We would never do that.
But Puff had got a whole different persona and attitude between the money and the power, and not having people around him that would whoop his ass.
Right. He didn't. Right.
Like
Yeah.
Wolf would whoop his ass. Wolf would rough that nigga up in the office. I'd be
Oh, yeah,
laughing
grab him up.
at
Yeah. I could see that. Yeah, that was his personality.
Wolf would rough that nigga up in the office. Heavy D would rough that nigga up.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right. 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 They would check him, let him know, like, bring that down. Which is right. Which he needed to be grounded, but not too many people did that to him.
The feds got a lot of shit to go through. Hold on. Hello? Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty gangster. Shout out to Heavy D. Rest in peace.
All right, we'll do that. I'm doing the show right now.
Wolf. Be
That's
at
all right. All right.
money earning Mount
No, I
Vernon.
didn't look for it. Yeah. All right. Bye. Now, what you say?
No, we were talking about, they was just saying, about Heavy D.
Yo, you got to realize, Mr. Will Norton, it could take the feds a year. It could take the feds 2 years. They have 3 years once they start a case upon you to bring you up on some kind of
charge.
indictment, stuff like that. You can indict a ham sandwich. That's a legal term. And knowing that, the feds is going through all his tax records.
Right. Okay.
And because he has everything in everybody else's name, they're going to have to show the correlation where he has something to do with all this stuff.
Right.
They're going to go through all his business deals, anything. And they might get him on tax evasion or some other shit like that, which will probably give him 20 years in jail for that. But all his other things with the drugs and the other people helping like that, which may be minute at that point, as far as that he didn't have enough drugs or didn't have enough weapons that would give him more than 5 years or something like in jail. They want to make it so whereas that when they come to him and give him what they call discovery.
Right. Right. It's nothing he could do.
There's nothing he can do about it but say, yo, listen to me. What's the least I can do? Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal.
Right? Yeah, to take a plea. And with something like that, do you know like how much they would give him? Like, you know what I mean?
Well, when the feds look at you, they want to start you off at 15 to life or it's 20 to life.
Right. Okay.
You understand? So that's even with the tax evasion and all the other shit like that.
And then work backwards.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So that's what he would be possibly.
Charlene, you said Previous Gangster was talking about Kim. Oh, okay.
What happened with Kim?
World Traveler, you have to figure out, it's coming from the New York area. And what somebody just sent me $60-something, but I know when you ship to Australia, it's a $30 price. I'm gonna send it to them. You understand? But they're gonna have to send me my money. I'm gonna trust them to send me my money because I'm gonna show them before I send it to them. I'm gonna show them what it cost me to send it to Australia.
Okay, I have a question.
You have to put in custom form. Yeah, go ahead.
Just asked, so does that mean because different companies was in Justin's name and in Janice's name, which is his mother, Janice Combs, that means
and his daughter's name.
Oh, and the daughter's name. So that means all of them are a part of the lawsuit.
Not the lawsuit, sweetheart.
Uh-huh.
Uh, they're going to be part of the criminal record. They're
Investigation.
going to be a criminal investigation because the
Okay.
properties and things and the taxes was probably done in their name under their enterprise, under their companies and stuff like that.
Right.
They'll probably be brought up on charges, and then he has to go in court and say, because they would arrest their kid, they would arrest those girls. The federal government don't give a shit.
Right, because one of the houses is in one of the little girls' names.
Right. If they find them on tax evasion and they using their companies and their names and stuff like that, they will come and arrest those girls, arrest those his sons and then stuff like that. And then he would have to go in front of the magistrate, the judge, or whoever, and say, yo, listen to me. I'm responsible for all that. I put that in their names.
Right.
Here. But let me get back to this Cassie thing.
Right. Okay.
These somebody sent me 5 gifts. I don't know how to. Oh, David Sprouse, thank you. Gifted 5 in the membership. Thank you, Mr. Sprouse. Your book should be there real soon, sir.
Yeah, he involved his kids.
Yeah.
Once those companies was in the kids' names,
they're involved.
Knock on wood.
Big Nuke said Diddy probably let his mama do 20 years.
I believe that. I seriously, honestly, and that's why I think she on the low, because she's like, yo, my son is but you reap the rewards. So I mean, and you knew what was going on because didn't he smack her or something? Like, so she knew what was going on, allegedly. Allegedly. So yeah, she's shaking in her boots right now because she know her son is gonna throw. I think he's gonna throw them all underneath the bus. I really, really do. But like we saw the other day, he still have the powers at B, the top people. He still got them on his side. Remember, the news did not report it. They said a little quick little skim little thing over it, and they never went back to it.
Never went back to it.
That was CBS Channel 2. Gail, y'all are so whack. Let me pop off on Gail for a second. Gail, y'all are so whack what y'all did. You and Oprah, y'all hid Mr. Weinstein. And y'all doing the same thing to Diddy. And that is so messed up that y'all judged over what Diddy did to Cassie. You need to be ashamed of yourself as a black woman, Gail. Not cool. You dissed R. Kelly. You need to be dissing Diddy. That's all I have to say about you.
Yo, Gail, that was Miss Pleasant. I still want to.
Oh, you.
Yo, Gail.
Yo, you silly.
You can get. No, I'm just.
Yeah. So.
Oh my God. They gonna shut me down.
Okay, so Miss Alexander said Cassie watched what happened to Kim and she made fun of it.
Well, see, the thing about it is that allegedly. Do she really understand? Did you? She probably didn't see. Because somebody got kids by somebody. You don't know their relationship. To Kim, it's people that actually thought that Kim and Puff was married.
Right. Yeah. Yes, they did. A lot of people
they was never married.
Right. Yeah.
But Kim, and they report in certain things that they was married. They was never married. They was never together.
Right.
I don't even think she was ever divorced from Al B. Sure.
I think Al said that. I think he said that.
That they were never divorced?
Right. I think he said that. Yeah.
They was never divorced.
Wow. Forever, my lady.
We got 1,500 in here. Real quiet.
Everybody,
if 1,000 of y'all go and sign up for a pop-off show.
Yeah, go to the pop-off show. It's DAPOP POPSHOW. Go watch me swallow.
Whoa.
Yeah, go subscribe to the Pop Off Show. I'm gonna be popping off June 20th, 2024. Me and Jean. I'm gonna have a number for y'all to call in so y'all can pop off on anything, good or bad or indifference, whatever you want to pop off about. We could pop off. I just want to get on here and just talk. I have so much to say, and I just need to put it out there. Maybe some of you guys help me.
Jess.
Oh, okay.
He said, man, forget all this crap. Yo, Gene, teach me how to make a killer pot roast and everything like that. Yo, bruh, stop that, man. Because you know why? Because somebody else's daughter could get caught up like that, bruh. You understand? Somebody else, if you don't want to watch this, you can come and you could holler at me later. I'll teach you how to make a pot roast, nigga. I'll teach you how to make a pot chicken. I'll teach you how to make a pot duck. I'll teach you how to make a pot goat. I don't give a fuck about this, but I give a fuck about these people on this internet coming here trying to make everybody believe that this girl it wasn't a victim. She was a fucking victim. I don't give a fuck what kind of money that she was given. I don't give a fuck about because she's got to live with that shit for the rest of her life. You understand? I've seen victims. I've seen people being a parole officer in New York State. I've seen victims have to live with shit that other motherfuckers inflicted on them. You understand? Because they was there.
And not only that, that's PTSD. Like, I'm pretty sure that's why Misa spoke up, because like she knows what it is to be, and then the thing about it is dealing with that shit over and over and over and over. It's crazy.
Hey Mo, what's up, mama? What's good with you, Mo?
So
Mo, next year I want to see you in Aruba. I'll tell you better be out there on that sand.
What she chose? She chose. A lot of people say she chose money over her safety. Yeah.
Right. Like look at this. People try to do false narratives all the time. Like Diddy legally adopted Quincy. He didn't legally adopt Quincy, not at one time. I don't know. I remember when they started to say that shit, that was bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, he never adopted Quincy. He just was snaking Albie Shore. That's all that was. Yes, it's the Pop Off Show. Thank you, Lefty. That's my show. Y'all could go to me and Jean's show. You can come on there, and I'm gonna be on there talking about everything. And I'm gonna have a number in a couple of days where you can call me. And we can pop off on anything. It can be good, bad, or indifferent.
Nah, she's not that type of mother. She know that nigga done wrong. Tracy, did you ever? That nigga used to curse her out when I wasn't around.
Oh, Tracy, my son does no wrong. Oh no, I don't play that. Oh no. We don't play that. Cause
she's talking about a Puff mother.
Oh, Puff. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, girlfriend. I'm sorry, Tracy. Yes. If you talking about Janice, yes, she does seem like, yeah.
But she's not. She know that nigga done wrong. Anytime a nigga cuts you out in 7 different languages,
yeah,
and he only speak one,
right? Yeah. She helped the monster. She bored the monster and she helped the monster. I agree, Tracy. Yes. She's the type of mother that thinks her son does no wrong. Yeah. But she knows that all the wrong that he did. But at the end of the day, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as he's feeding her and getting her what she wants and doing what she wants him to do, and she's traveling, she's okay with it. Those mothers I don't agree with.
Shells, yay. This ain't the form right now to answer that question or ask that question, brother. But I understand where you're coming from. You talk about a law enforcement officer who have seen people dead, have been in the scene where people had died before. Big had released all his bodily fluids in his bodily function, and he was straight dead weight. So when we pulled out the car, I knew he was dead. Paul was trying to tell me that he wasn't, but I knew he was dead.
That's
all
the
right?
first thing you said to me. You was like, yo, nigga defecated on himself. I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, crazy. Another topic for another day. That's right, Vanessa. Another topic for another day. We talking about Cassie and this DV.
I just got to say one thing. Nia playlist, Nia playlist one, Nia playlist one, Nia playlist one, Nia playlist, Nia playlist, Nia players is a member, y'all. Nia playlist one, Nia playlist one, Nia playlist is a member, y'all. Nia playlist, Nia playlist, Nia playlist is a member, y'all. Nima playlist _1 McClure is a new member to the Gene Deal Show. Thank you for your membership.
Shout out.
Yes, 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 y'all. Quiet Breezy, DUH Legendary Con.
D'Angelo, all closed eyes aren't sleep. You're right.
That's something that we always say. All closed eyes ain't sleep, and all closed mouth no closed mouth get fed.
I'll be sure gonna always be a nice looking light-skinned specimen.
Arlene Robinson, how you doing? Salute.
No, I think his mother knew about the not that she knew about the aftermath. She knew about everything.
Yeah, she knew
about everything, not just the aftermath. His mother probably had been there in the room and seen some stuff. So at the end of the day, I don't think you know, she was there during the aftermath. I think she was there during everything, you know, at times.
Oh, David Spruce said he got his book already in the mail. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Super sticker.
Put up the thing that Lefty just put. He put the pop off YouTube up there.
I have to go back and do it.
Okay. Amen, Vanessa. She trains her boy. No, I don't think she trained.
Sarah Jane.
I don't
Sarah
think
Jane sent Big Gene a super sticker.
Oh.
From Tennessee, you know that's one of my favorite places in the world. I went to that Tennessee, Chattanooga. What part of Tennessee you are, Nima? Playlist _1 McClure. That long ass tag. Listen, these guys are wrong. No matter how long Cassie was with him, if it took him 9 months to a year to 2 years to F her mind up, to get her under that control, because I heard Young Jock say that when Diddy saw this white girl with her hair cut halfway off, she said, he told Cassie, cut your hair like that tomorrow. And
she did it.
Young Jock said he looked back at Cassie. He said, you gonna cut your hair off like that tomorrow? She said, if Diddy want me to, I gotta do what Diddy say. That's mind control.
Yes. Yes.
That's control.
Yeah.
If that's what Diddy wants, I gotta do it.
Right. That's, what do you call it? That is like mind blowing.
And if you could get a Black and a Hispanic woman to cut half they goddamn hair off, if you don't tell me he got them under control,
right, you're bugging.
If you can't tell me that ain't control,
that's what I was looking for. That's Stockholm. What is it? Stockholm syndrome. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Thank you so much. Who was that? That was Hill Home. Thank you so much. That's what I was thinking about.
50, they say 50 shades of Diddy, 50 clouds of Diddy.
Right. Cassie was.
Stockholm syndrome.
She was scared. I mean, can you just imagine what she saw him doing to people? They said he did mad people dirty, like, you know what I'm saying? Beating people up, blowing up their cars, like coming to the studio when she was,
Theory, what is Stockholm syndrome?
doing
Here's some
her
information.
Hold up, let me hear this.
go ahead.
Stockholm syndrome is a proposed condition of theory that tries to explain why hostages sometimes develop a psychological bond with their captors.
That's what I think it was. He groomed her. And we all seen on the tape she was trying to leave. And he wouldn't let her.
Can you put your phone on mute?
I can't see how many getting phone calls. I'm turning it off. But yeah, that's I believe that's exactly
For Sean Matthews, thank you, sir. Thank you. He got this girl at 19 years old.
Yeah.
He had total control over her. He used everything nice and come on, man. I ain't got to go through this shit, man. This shit is crazy for people to get on this internet and talk about, she knew. Come on, okay. She probably didn't know.
Right.
She didn't know it was going to end up her being on the ground, being stumped out.
To that extent, yeah. Yeah. And not only that, but in situations like that, you're so indebted to them and you're so screwed up in your head, you think you're wrong. You think you did something.
Look at the girl Gina.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Look at the girl Gina.
That's the other one he was messing with.
She said she was pregnant. He was kicking her, stomping her, hitting her in her head and everything with a closed fist. She still went back to that nigga.
Yeah, she did.
Okay. The paper good. Everything else is good.
Nah, it's the mind. I don't even really think it has anything to do with that. He had their mind.
But I believe it has something to do with that too. It has something to do. I'm not going to take out the money. Gina was a little older than Cassie when she got involved with Diddy, but still in all.
The Diddler.
The Diddler.
Right.
I don't know, man.
I'm telling you, narcissist men can manipulate women too. But, they have you thinking that it's only you. The things we don't know what he was saying, to them behind closed doors, the sweet nothings and all of that stuff like that. But when she was talking about her situation, people was calling her crazy. So was him. So was he. Like everybody was like throwing her what she was saying off to the side. And look.
But he made her sign an NDA later and gave her $2 million.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so she could go away.
Gave her $2 million and made her sign an NDA.
Oh, wow. No wonder why we haven't heard from her. Because I was wondering where she was at and why they not playing none of her videos. Because remember, her videos was going crazy when she was talking about it. About what he did. And now all of a sudden, you don't even see her or hear her now. I just want to hear from J-Lo. I mean, so in that era,
I don't think he treated Miss. I think that if he got mad at somebody or got mad at her, he probably went to take it off on Kim.
Okay, right, because he still was messing with Kim at the same time with J-Lo.
And then he had other people before they got married to other people. They used to come through on Saturdays. I will never mention their name, but they know who I'm talking about. They used to come and deal with him.
Right. Okay. That part.
Wow. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, no Diddy. That was the theme last week. No Diddy. Yeah, and they all said, yeah, we might have seen what he did to Cassie. They said, and we might know what he did to Misa. They said, but Kim Porter got the worst out of all of
I
them.
could believe that.
That's what the internet was saying. They said
Listen,
she got
Baby
the worst
doll.
out of all of them.
Hey, Baby doll, Kamala. She said she a Tennessee girl. You ain't no Tennessee girl. I don't want to hear that. If you're a Tennessee girl, let me hear you sing Rocky Mountain. Because all Tennessee girls know Rocky Mountain. There once was a man on that Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee.
So Phyllis want to know about, I forgot about this,
nigga.
I forgot
What
about
happened?
but Phyllis brought this to my attention. She said Sally Richardson. Yes, that was one of them, right?
Sally Richardson was one of the girls that was out there, and her and Kim was sitting at the same table at the Peterson Museum. He had just been with Sally the night before, and then he went to Kim's house. But before we do all that stuff, a Clara Herrera is a member, y'all. A Clara Herrera is a member, y'all. Say Clara Herrera. Clara Herrera. Clara is a member, y'all. Thank you for your membership, Miss Clara Herrera. Yes. Mini Flow.
But you can't say that though. That's kind of crazy to give. Yeah.
What's that?
He said Cassie chose that for herself, and she helped Diddy abuse other girls.
Oh my God. You are, listen, bro.
All right.
Let me just say this right here. You got a pit bull. And you train him to bite somebody on command. You trained him to bite on command.
Okay.
If he goes out and bites somebody else, is that your fault? And you didn't command him to do it? He trained that girl. He took control over that girl's mind.
Right.
To do what he tells her to do.
Yeah.
That's why it was so evident the way he beat her and did her. It's like, you're my property. You belong. You're supposed to do what I tell you to do. Something like a pimp.
Right. Oh, that's what they just said. Someone just said to watch Dynamite and them back in the days. Like, yeah, they just said that. And he has money and he has power. You got to understand.
And he controlled her future in the music business. Right. Remember, he had the band. Babs was a bad motherfucker in rapping.
Yes.
And she could fucking write.
Right.
Some of those girls in there, the other light-skinned girl could write. Some of those rappers, Chopper knew like that, they was I.
Sarah. That was Sarah.
All right.
Yeah.
That half a homo ass nigga, Sean Perez, sat up there and told them, yo, if y'all don't do what Diddy say, y'all never work again in this business.
That's letting them know right there.
If y'all he got too much power, y'all will never work ever for nothing or nobody. Name me one of them motherfuckers that made a record or did anything in the music business after the MTV, the band.
Well, I heard, the MTV, I heard he didn't even care about none of them. It was just for the money. Like, once he like got them to the status, it was never supposed to be like that. Like, he got his money from MTV and was like, forget their career. This was just for a show. I don't think he put, like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't put his all into it. It was just for the show's purpose. But didn't think like Danity Kane was going to blow like that. And they did. Danity Kane blew up.
Phyllis Alvarado pimping her big time. Just like a pimp controlling a lady's mind.
Yeah. His whore.
Ooh. I'm glad I didn't say that.
Yeah. I mean, well, they had the top bitch, or what they would call the bottom bitch.
No, the bottom bitch is actually the top bitch.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I changed it. I said top bitch, but then I was like, wait a minute, it's usually called their bottom bitch. The bottom bitch is like the overseer. So Cassie was an overseer. Okay.
But they tell Joey, listen here, mama. They trying to say that all between that time and there, she was happy.
Right, yeah. Right.
They was trying to say, since the time we seen her get beat, she must have been so happy. That's not necessarily true.
Right.
But what I do know is Shauna McCoy. Shauna McCoy is a member, y'all. Oh, Shauna McCoy. Shauna is a member, y'all. Shauna McCoy. Shauna is a member, y'all. Go Shauna, she's a member. Go Shauna, she's a member. She's a member. It's Shauna, she's a member. Go Shauna, she's a member. Shauna McCoy. Shauna is a member, y'all. Thank you for your membership, Miss Shauna.
Welcome.
Say it ain't so.
I mean, we all know right from wrong. But it don't make it right, what he did.
Yo.
His little apology was so whack. Lisa Wu. What about Lisa Wu?
She called, I think that's one of, check it out. Remember I said the statement about what happened to Usher?
Uh-huh.
Two of Keith's baby mamas called me. Hit me on Instagram.
Oh, wow.
One of them said they was going to sue me.
Oh, wow. Oh, I know which one that was.
And one of them said that would you please let people know it wasn't me?
Oh.
All I said, it was one of Keith Sweat's baby mamas.
Right. And I mean, he got a couple of them.
And if the one was messing with Usher, because she the one came, she was the one right there. So I just say the one who sued me, she must have been the one.
Usher. Right.
She must have been the one. I ain't getting nothing in the mail yet.
Right.
But I don't lie.
Right.
What I said is what I saw.
Okay.
I'm about ready to get up out here.
Yeah.
James Davis, what up with you, boy?
I gotta go get lunch.
Lunch?
Yeah.
Cassie and Kim made peace before she passed and gave Cassie a lot of the information that was provided to the feds. Cassie did this for Kim. I hope she did.
Okay.
Lisa Jackson. That poor girl was groomed. Thank you, Miss Jackson. Thank you, Miss Lisa Jackson.
Okay.
I'm happy, Miss Jackson. You just for real. I never meant to make a story cry. Happy,
Okay.
Miss Jackson.
Before we get out of
Thank
here,
you for that, Miss Jackson.
everybody,
Go ahead.
before we get out of here, make sure you guys go to the Pop Off Show and subscribe. We're going to launch on June 20th, 2024. Make sure you go cop the first and the second book. And yeah, put up the other one. Yes, that's the first one. Make sure you go and get that from Uncle Gene, Big Gene. And go subscribe to our new show, the Pop Off Show. And go follow me on Instagram. It's Miss Pleasant73. You can DM me. I answer back. Go get those books. I do make an appearance in the second book. So yeah, go cop the book. And go subscribe to the Pop Off Show, y'all. Go subscribe. Give me some things to pop off about.
Hey, yo. Hey, listen, thanks for the support, man. I'm about to write these books up, get my ass up out of here so I can go to the mail box and drop them off. I appreciate all the support and everything like that, man. Listen here, man. You're going to get it real. You know, I got people steady coming hard at me. It's okay, man. Like I tell you, I'm 10 times the normal, man. And I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it do what it's supposed to do. And
Right.
you can always come here, man, and get the truth or get my honest feeling, my truth about what shit really is. And please give Cassie all the support that she needs. And it don't matter if she got 30 million, 100 million. You can never erase any of those nightmares with no kind of money.
No. And then
We're
the fact
not a dime.
she has two girls. So she's going to have to relive that to protect her daughters. And anytime that it's being played over and over and over and over again, yeah, we're looking at it, but she lived that. So that has to be like, that's just like it being kicked up in her face every time. That's something crazy. So money, not because that's your mental, you know.
Danny, where you been at? Danny, you just came in my chat right now.
Well, Danny, go to the Pop Off Show and subscribe right now.
That's Danny D, y'all. Salute, Danny. Oh, forsake alive. Okay, forsake alive. Yeah, listen, y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. And we'll talk to y'all in a couple of days. Peace.
Pop off.